gentlemen, it is now time for the Royal Rumble match. And here are the rules. In just a few moments, the superstars who drew numbers 1 and 2, respectively, will enter the ring, and the match will begin. Then, every 2 minutes thereafter, another superstar will enter the ring based on the numbers that he drew. Now, in this contest, it is every man for himself, and elimination occurs when a superstar is thrown over the top rope and both feet must touch the floor. The one superstar remaining in this ring after all 30 participants have entered will be the winner and will meet the undisputed World Wrestling Federation champion at WrestleMania!
All right, Howard, it's only an hour match. Wrap it up.
And here comes number 1, apparently. What?
Ladies and gentlemen, here is the individual who drew number 1, Rikishi!
You know what this means, JR? We may see 29 stink faces tonight. Woo-hoo!
I'm sure that's what Rikishi has on his mind.
People be hurtling left and right. Is that a new shirt you got on?
Well, yeah, as a matter of fact.
Woo-hoo! You ever been puked on, JR?
Well, one time in the FFA in ninth grade.
Oh, please.
Rikishi about somewhere around the 400-pound mark. His weight is from parts unknown.
Yeah.
Remember, you got to be thrown over the top rope. Both feet got to land on the floor. We call that the Shawn Michaels rule.
Uh-oh. Look at this! Shattered Dream Production, JR! That brings them back some.
Introducing the individual that drew number 2, Goldust!
Bring back some eerie memories. There he is!
This son of a gun is weird. He is bizarre. Totally different from anybody that I think I've ever been around in this business.
Get out. Really?
Yeah, really.
Oh, man.
I can only wonder. I can only shudder to think what this man has been doing since leaving the World Wrestling Federation quite some time ago. That man, what a way to re-enter this. The WWF, what a way to re-enter competition here. Entering the Royal Rumble. That's one big step.
He'd love an Oscar-winning performance tonight, starting out with Rikishi and, well, you know, capping it off by eliminating all 29 other WWF superstars.
He'd love to get his hand around that little gold man, the Oscar.
Oh, that little gold man. He's still got the moves, JR.
Well, he can be described in a lot of ways, but unique, perhaps is the most
Hey, look at that. Look
guy I
around.
can think of.
How does he do this?
And look at the hole.
Yeah.
Rikishi must be thinking, what in Samoa's name am I about to encounter here? And look at Goldust.
And Goldust has to be looking at Rikishi's butt and thinking, Lord, I hope I don't encounter that. Oh. I don't know, you know.
Goldust a little intimidating in some of his antics, no doubt about that, but don't let the packaging fool you. This guy's a former Intercontinental Champion.
And JR, the 2002 Royal Rumble is officially underway.
This is Goldust's third Royal Rumble appearance.
Right.
And Rikishi has seen enough here. Now these two men are going to start. We'll have our third entrant in about 2 minutes. Maybe less now. The clock's been running, I suppose.
Yeah.
Wow. And Goldust peel off on Rikishi and rocking the big man from the island of Samoa.
No! There you go.
And Goldust quickly up.
That's one double feature Goldust don't want to see.
And Goldust lacing Rikishi with those right hands.
Look out!
And Goldust, he landed on the apron. He did not go he went over the top, but he didn't go to the floor.
Not eliminated. You got to have both feet touch the floor. You got to be thrown over to the top rope. Well, I don't need to say that. Howard Finkel said it for about an hour.
You know, there's no referee in the ring. There are 3 officials, by my count here, that are stationed on the outside to make sure that when an athlete is thrown over the top, that both feet do touch the floor. As we said, that's the Shawn Michaels rule. Really hit the front in 95, and look at Goldust.
Not even 1 foot.
No, exactly right. That was a close call, one of those bang plays. And Goldust teetering here on the apron. He needs to get back in the ring, or he's not going to get to the promised land.
Now, if he's knocked down off the apron now, he's eliminated, right?
That's
He's thrown over the top rope already.
That's the way I see it.
Yeah, but sometimes you have both contact lenses in the same eye.
Goldust looks to be in great shape. Leaner than the last time we saw him. Countdown to our fans. Number 3 on his way.
Hey!
Well, it is the big boss man from just up the road in Cobb County, Georgia. Former Cobb County Correctional Officer. Goldust is sitting on the outside. That's not a bad move, leaving Rikishi in there with Goldust slipped outside to avoid, I think, the boss man, but Goldust is still in this match as far
Yeah, because he wasn't thrown over the top rope.
He was not.
Oh, no!
And Goldust hanging on there. Oh, my. Rikishi moving that 400 plus around. And now Goldust is can't be in a comfortable position straddling that top turnbuckle. Rikishi fighting boss man to get boss man over.
Watch it. Man, did you see that, JR?
Boss man turned Rikishi inside out.
What a clothesline.
King Goldust around the top rope. He may be hurt. Go check on him, will you?
Yeah.
And boss man going downstairs. Those right hands.
He may just like straddling the top rope.
Oh, and now the double team on Rikishi. Remember, the concept here is every man for himself. And now the double team, as these 2 men are straining to get over 400 pounds over the top rope, all the way to the floor.
And that is quite a strain. But Rikishi at 400 pounds.
At least.
He doesn't want to go over.
Rikishi wants to get that main event at WrestleMania.
Hey!
And then Goldust just nailing the boss man. As we said, it is supposed to be every man for himself. And I think that's exactly what we're seeing here.
Yeah, but I think that they would have been wise to double team Rikishi and try to get rid of him first. Who's next, JR?
No idea. We'll find out in a second.
Uh-oh. It's that big bad Bradshaw.
And Bradshaw makes a four.
Oh, he's playing no favorites, is he?
Certainly isn't. Bradshaw now going right for Goldust.
Bradshaw comes in here like one of those Texas Bulldogs.
Bradshaw snorting and ready to fight here. Man, can you imagine what it would mean to any of the 30 here to be guaranteed a spot in the main event at the biggest sports entertainment spectacular of all time?
You know, the Heartbreak Kid said that because he was from Texas, he had... Oh, wait a minute. JR.
Oh, this ain't going to be pretty.
It ain't going to smell good either. Oh, no! Bossman!
Oh, he had the ribs, he had the corn,
There's one!
and 2 pieces of cornbread.
28
Bradshaw about to take Goldust over the top. Goldust hanging on like an orangutan.
Boss man, don't come over here and hurl.
Oh, God, did you hear that?
That's it.
And
he's gone. He's gone.
Rikishi just eliminated the big boss man. Back down to 3 boss men. He can take a shower and disinfect his face. He's done. And the Samoan drop by Rikishi on Bradshaw. And look at the wily Goldust. These strategies.
I started to say earlier, Heartbreak Kid picked the 2 Texans in this Royal Rumble, the Undertaker, Stone Cold Steve Austin, but he forgot about Bradshaw. He's one of the biggest Texans in this Rumble.
And proud to be a Texan. And Goldust now hammering down at Bradshaw. And Bradshaw, the powerbomb on the gold one.
I told you this Bradshaw could be reckoned with. Who's next?
It's Mr. Personality. Lance Storm, if I can be serious for just a moment.
He can win this thing, you know.
He's a great athlete and a hell of a wrestler. But man, the luck of the draw, and who comes out right after you, who's there before you, have a lot to do with it. And Goldust hanging Storm face first on that top turnbuckle.
Well, Storm may not be the biggest guy in this Rumble, but he's probably got as much or more stamina than anybody else that'll be in this Rumble.
Bradshaw holding on for all he's worth as Rikishi underneath Bradshaw, trying to power Bradshaw over the top. Lance Storm, certainly in my view, one of the most underrated competitors in the entire WWF. And now Storm trying to hoist Goldust over the top. No pinfalls, no submissions, no countouts.
And Rikishi.
And really no time in the pin.
Rikishi about to get Bradshaw out of here. You know, Rikishi is so big, this could turn out to be survival of the fattest. I mean, nobody may be able to lift him and get him over that top rope. He's about got... Lance Storm's back in.
Lance Storm now again getting underneath Goldust. And Rikishi there to help Storm. Goldust, now he's holding on for what he's got left. And Goldust able to get out of that predicament. Here comes Bradshaw again. And winning this match is a career maker.
To be the main event at WrestleMania, you got that right.
Whoop. Oh!
You got that hammer.
Bradshaw put on the brakes and then lowered the boom on Storm as we are under 10 from our 6th competitor. 6 of 30.
What does everybody want?
Oh no!
From the Coconut Show, here comes the lead instructor, Al Snow. And what an opportunity it will be for Al Snow at this stage of his career to survive and win the Royal Rumble for the 18-year veteran.
Al Snow's the freshest.
Oh, God, the clothesline all the way from hell. And Goldust puts the exclamation point on Lance Storm.
Go in there, JR. Even you can throw Lance Storm out now. Take a look at this. First that, and then
Slammer Knocker City.
Wow. Lance Storm is like dead weight. Can't even pick him up and throw him out.
Man's chanting, "We want head" at Al Snow. Al Snow and his former mannequin head. Whatever happened to that?
I'll get in on that chant, but not at Al Snow.
Will you behave?
What?
Low blow by Storm. That'll slow Bradshaw down for a minute. Goldust and Rikishi came in number 1.
And you know, I knew when I saw Rikishi coming in at number 1, I said that don't bode well for him because of the stamina factor and the length of time he'd have to stay in to win this thing. But but his weight is going to work so much in his favor. Who's going to be able to lift him and throw him out?
It could if Rikishi can pace himself, and thus far that has happened. This match is going to be 1 hour till we get all 30 in, coming out in 2-minute intervals. Thereabouts.
Look at the flow being traded into the center of the ring.
Bradshaw, after that low blow, may not have the zing on those punches that he would like, but Al Snow may disagree with that analogy.
About to have a new entrant in the Royal Rumble.
It's the one Billy Gunn. Or Billy.
It's Billy. He's sliding in safe.
His partner Chuck is in it too. Billy Gunn putting in the pace here.
Oh, don't slow the pace down.
Big in a big way.
You may need a pacemaker after that.
And this is a ring beginning to fill up here a little bit.
Nobody been eliminated in quite a while. Oh, and still, I thought Lance Storm was gone, but can't like agility. Hey! Lance Storm and is that Al Snow out on the,
Exactly.
on the ring apron.
Al Snow and Lance Storm on the apron. And both of them fighting to stay alive here.
Either one of these guys go to the floor. They both have gone over the top rope. Oh! That's it!
And Al Snow just eliminated Lance Storm. Al Snow leaping back over that top rope.
Back to the Great White North for Lance Storm. Whoa!
Al Snow, the lead instructor on Tough Enough 2 on MTV. And he's about to...
He may be tough enough, but does he weigh enough?
Tough Enough 2 coming at the end of February.
Hey!
On
Goldust!
MTV. And
Goldust!
that Goldust. And Bradshaw gets the exit. Goldust stays alive.
Bradshaw can't believe that. He thought he had Goldust eliminated. Next thing you know, somebody from behind. I didn't even see who it was.
You know, King, this is a good environment, or it was a good environment for a brawler like a Bradshaw. But he's going to fight another night here. And I'm impressed with the resiliency of Rikishi and Goldust thus far.
Boy, can you imagine if Rikishi lasted this entire hour and won this thing? They'd be talking about that from now on.
Oh, my. Well, I think business is about to pick up here. Because this yard belongs to one of the most evil, sinister, uncaring individuals in the history of the WWF. And yes, you better take notice, because the Undertaker is here to protect his real estate, and it don't look like he's in a very positive mood.
You're right. Undertaker made that clear last week. And if you don't believe it, just ask Triple H.
What about a choke slam?
Or ask Stone Cold.
Billy.
Ask Stone Cold Steve Austin. You don't play in the Undertaker's yard.
Undertaker striking whatever's breathing. Knocked down Al Snow. Goldust was knocked down.
Goldust!
And Goldust choke slam inside out. Goldust eliminated by the evil Undertaker here.
Did you see that? Choke slammed out of the ring.
With one arm. And the headbutt takes down Al Snow. And then a right hand on the 400-pound Rikishi.
Wait a minute. Look out, Al Snow!
Al Snow can return to the Tough Enough 2 kids.
See you in February, Al.
Undertaker has never won a Royal Rumble match.
I think he's got his sights set on this one, don't you? Look at that!
The Undertaker is whipping folks.
I didn't think that was possible, JR, but look at that!
Eliminating folks.
Well, wait a minute, that's it! Nobody else to eliminate!
You don't need Remax or Century 21 to tell you whose yard this belongs to, and I don't think it's for sale.
You know what, JR? There's one thing I wouldn't want to be.
What's that, King?
Next.
Well, whoever's next has got less than 10 seconds to think about it.
Who is it? Who's the victim? Oh, no!
It's Matt Hardy, accompanied by Lita. And The Undertaker put up Matt, Jeff, and Lita all on the shelf. And Matt Hardy has come to fight The Undertaker.
And I think Lita just kissed Matt goodbye. Oh, what I tell you.
Oh, look at the evilness on The Undertaker's face. Lita up close. Oh, my God. Lita caught. Matt Hardy caught.
Didn't she learn her lesson the first time, JR?
This demon of destruction, The Undertaker, with 11 years. Whoa! Hello!
What in the world? Look out!
The pistol fake after the low blow. Lita is not in the Royal Rumble.
Well, it looks like she is.
The Undertaker did to Lita. What did to Matt?
Is this to be allowed? Is Lita in this thing or what?
No disqualifications. The three referees on the outside can only stand by and watch this.
Can't believe my eyes. I can't believe what I'm watching.
Undertaker got that low blow that really slowed him down, but boom. 6'10" and a half, over 300 pounds.
And I think he's about to get his wits about him again.
And The Undertaker came very, very close in ending the careers of three fine, outstanding young superstars in the Hardys and Lita. And Matt Hardy in a very unenviable situation here, one-on-one with The Undertaker. But to Matt Hardy's credit, he has not shown any fear. He has not shown any intimidation.
Well, that could just be chalked up to stupidity.
Matt Hardy trying to hoist The Undertaker over. Matt Hardy now trying to get underneath. And The Undertaker, the American badass, showing why he's called that.
Matt Hardy could certainly use some help out here, couldn't he?
Yeah, he's likely to get it.
Right.
Every man for himself. But maybe so, King.
What?
Here comes Jeff Hardy.
Now, wait a minute.
Undertaker about to suplex Matt to the outside. Jeff Hardy blocked that. And now both the Hardys.
I got a question. Who picked these numbers?
They're drawn randomly. The numbers are drawn randomly. And now look.
What?
The Hardys and Lita getting some retribution for their near career-ending injuries.
Drag her out of there. She didn't have a number?
And look at the reunion of the Hardys. They're back on the same page. Lita's on the same page.
No, Lita's off the page. She don't even have a number. She's out here kicking and stomping. Oh.
Undertaker double team. Then almost beheads. Team Extreme, Matt and Jeff Hardy. And you can hear that one all the way down up in North Carolina.
Lita, I think you forgot whose yard you're in.
The baddest dog in the yard. And look at Jeff Hardy.
He didn't go nowhere. He's still in it.
He went over the top, but he didn't go to the floor.
Does the Undertaker know that? Maybe not.
I think now I got the idea.
Good twist of fate.
Twist of fate by Matt Hardy. Jeff Hardy on top.
Look out!
Oh, couple of swanton. And now can the Hardys join forces and eliminate The Undertaker.
This would be some earth-shattering news right here, JR.
Boy, the Hardys got a break on that brawl. with consecutive numbers here. And the Hardys with poetry in motion. But the Undertaker caught Jeff and eliminated. Ooh! The Undertaker caught Jeff Hardy in midair.
Well, Matt, you're on your own, kid.
Oh my God, this isn't up.
We're all counting on you.
Oh no.
Good luck.
Last right time.
See you later.
Can you just imagine what that does to a human being's spine?
I'd rather not think about it right now. It could turn your spine into a slinky. Look out! That's it.
And the Hardys eliminated by the Undertaker, who takes back over his yard. And Undertaker may beat people now one at a time, King.
Yeah, once again, I wouldn't want to be next.
Oh man.
What?
Well,
Wait a minute. Oh no!
this is Maven, the first male Tough Enough winner, getting in the Royal Rumble.
Now, you ever watch on? Does it have a second hand on it?
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
Put a clock on this one.
Well, he's not gonna beat the Bushwhacker record, but
Matt,
and Lita's still up on the apron.
Lita, what is your problem?
Didn't like what Undertaker did to Matt and Jeff, and Jeff Hardy and Matt Hardy. They've both been eliminated. They're back in now.
Have we have another random drawing or something?
The Hardys just trying to get some retribution from the Undertaker.
Don't we have 3 referees? Get them out of there!
But there's no disqualification.
Well,
The Undertaker and Maven are the only 2 legal men here.
right, so get the rest of the men out of the ring. Yeah.
There went Jeff Hardy.
Referees, make yourself useful. Try to contribute here tonight.
And Maven, oh my God! My God! Maven from Tough Enough just eliminated the Undertaker! What? My God! I don't believe it! That is the biggest shocker I've ever seen at the Royal Rumble!
What?
You heard me right!
Let me do it again. What?
Maven just eliminated the Undertaker, and Maven cannot believe it.
Maven?
Not to say what the Undertaker must be thinking right now.
Maybe you don't want to believe it because you may have made the biggest mistake of your young life.
The Undertaker in his own yard by a very raw rookie. And now the Undertaker he's gonna try to extract some revenge here on Maven.
You may extract some teeth first.
Maven, the young kid who won the first male Tough Enough competition this past year. Maven went through the ropes, not over the ropes. Let's point that out. And man, this is bad.
I don't think Maven's going to want to continue on in this Royal Rumble anyway when the Undertaker gets through with him.
Well,
he may want to seek professional medical attention.
Oh, wait a minute.
What?
Wait. God Almighty! Was that the chair or the kid's skull? Oh God, look at that chair!
I think it was both.
Look at that chair, King! This savage animal, the Undertaker, may have just ended this young kid's career.
But look at our cameraman.
My God, this is enough. The Undertaker just hit Maven with as vile a chair shot as I have ever seen or ever heard.
Why don't you go over there and put a stop to it, JR? Why don't you go ask the Undertaker politely to please stop? On your own, man.
Undertaker, like a vulture, hovering over the mangled body of Maven. And I think Maven is just, I'm not sure if he's bleeding or what over there. I couldn't see.
Well, if he's not, he missed a good opportunity to. Scotty, if I were you, I wouldn't dance out here right now.
Turn it up.
Well, ain't no time to be thinking about a worm, I'll tell you. Maven thrown back in the ring like a piece of garbage.
Uh-oh, look at the Undertaker. He sees Scotty doing his thing. Oh!
Undertaker right hand on Scotty too haughty.
I don't think Undertaker believes.
Now, by God, enough is enough.
I don't think Undertaker believes in dancing.
And Maven is bleeding thanks to the Undertaker. And the Undertaker throwing Maven over the top, but the Undertaker he's not in this match officially, and now downstairs, busting this kid up internally, busting his head wide open.
I'm surprised Maven's still got a head attached after that chair shot.
This is sick and vile from one of the most uncaring, sadistic human beings that our good Lord ever created. And poor Maven just getting the hell beat out of him after eliminating the Undertaker.
Maven's still in the Royal Rumble or what?
He hasn't been thrown over the top rope by anyone that's in the Rumble. Scotty too hardy the next guy out. He's been hammered.
Yeah, but this is a lot worse than being thrown over the top rope. It's being thrown to the wolves. This crowd in Atlanta.
Undertaker has just turned absolutely psychotic after being eliminated from his own yard.
I think the Undertaker may be looking for an alley to finish this kid off in. You know, that'd be taking style.
It's one thing not to care about your opposition, but for the Undertaker not to care about the fans that have supported him for about 11 years, in my view, is not right.
Well, these are the fans that supported the Undertaker for 11 years, and he don't mind getting in there amongst them.
Poor Maven is just, he has absolutely been pulverized.
Where are they going now?
Right there in the concession area.
They've been up there in the concession area of the Phillips Arena. Look up their next entrant. We want to keep an update on Maven and the Undertaker too now. Oh, look! He got all the red backer.
I tell you, this is sad. What the Undertaker has done to this young man, this first opportunity in the Royal Rumble. What the Undertaker has done to this kid is absolutely reprehensible.
Hey, look at you want some butter on that?
Ladies and gentlemen, show you what we missed just moments ago.
Oh my gosh, he smashed it right through the glass and that popcorn machine. I didn't realize that.
Well, Scotty Too Hotty has not been eliminated, at least officially eliminated. This is a great opportunity and a big break for the reigning European champion, Christian, who we saw earlier with Lance Storm trying to help Y2J.
I don't know if Maven's been officially eliminated, but Maven's been eliminated.
Oh, look at this arrogance.
What? What would you do, JR? This is kind of relaxed.
Well, ain't no lazy boy sitting in.
Well, you know, you got a big match facing you in about a minute and a half, so what you want to do is get a little rest. Oh,
there's Scotty Too Hotty back in. Scotty Too Hotty and Christian are both still in it. Maven has never been eliminated, but to say that Maven's going to be physically able to even get back to the ring area is an understatement. And
popcorn smelled good, didn't it?
Water popped right out for Scotty Too Hotty. Be hungry. Beating us. Maven. Cost me my appetite. That's a rare thing.
That's done something there.
Scotty and Christian. Who's next?
It's me. It's DDP.
This might be a good thing, but I'm not sure.
Certainly no stranger to the Atlantans here.
Look. Maven's still laid out.
And he's got to have a concussion. He's lost a lot of blood. I think we can write Maven off for this night. And DDP, who beat the Big Boss Man last week on television, earned the right to get into the Royal Rumble. DDP.
Whoa. Look at this.
Christian taking down Paige. This is Paige, DDP's first Royal Rumble.
Well, he was intent on making short work of Christian. He was, had that Christian up on his shoulders, was ready to run him right to the rope. Put the brakes on. Scotty trying to recuperate over there.
These guys can come from nowhere and win this match to be in the main event at WrestleMania. Whoa! A nice diamond cutter by Paige. And Scotty too haughty now.
I mean, one of the men that we certainly thought was a pre-match favorite. Many people picked the Undertaker.
Paige went through the ropes, not over the top. Paige is still alive in this contest.
Look at Scotty. Look at that look on his face. JR, you know what he's thinking about, don't you?
Think he's feeling wormy?
Oh, he's feeling wormy. I think we're going to see it. Here it goes. W-O-R-M. Oh, there comes the worm, JR. Back.
Scotty with a worm.
Hey.
And Scotty eliminated by DDP.
Back to the cocoon.
Paige stomping away at Christian as we await yet another competitor here in the 30-man Royal Rumble. Well, earlier we saw Billy, and now his tag team partner, Chucky.
Chucky and Billy.
I ain't talking about Raider Coach John Gruden. Not that Chucky. This is Chucky Palumbo. Chucky.
What's wrong with that name? That's a good name.
It's yucky.
Oh boy. I used to have a next door neighbor named Chucky.
I'm sure you did.
What's that mean?
Reverse elbow by DDP.
Look out!
And a nice neck breaker by Paige on Chucky.
Are you gonna say his name like that every time you pronounce it now?
I don't think. You mean with total disdain and disgust?
Yeah.
Like I don't like him?
Yeah. You gonna do that?
No.
That would not be very objective.
Chuck, or Chucky, stomping away at DDP. 3 men now. Still in the hunt here. I think again we can pretty much safely say Maven is not going to be rejoining us anymore.
Are you just jealous of Chucky's hair? Look how long it is. Naturally blonde.
Natural, sure, yeah.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, natural. And Paige lassoing Chucky and taking Chucky back to the corner. A little teamwork, inadvertent or not, I don't know, but
I don't know if it's teamwork. I don't think Christian really cared who he hit with that clothesline.
probably right. Chucky stomping away at DDP. And these guys, all 3 long shots. All honesty to win the Royal Rumble, but it can be done.
Right now they're favorites. They're the only 3 in the Royal Rumble.
Stomping away at DDP, as is Chucky. Paige trying to hold on as yet another competitor about to make his way out here.
See, it looks like if Christian and Chucky were smart, they'd turn around and just spread whoever's coming up as quick as they could. Oh, wait a minute! JR! Are you ready for this? My new hero! He's gone legit! It's the Godfather!
The Godfather, new and improved. just got a new favorite, didn't you?
There may be an endless stream of these ladies because Godfather now owns an escort service.
There's 12 of them.
Woohoo!
12 ladies.
JR, don't you know? If you had all the money you'd spend on escort services over the years, you'd be a rich man right now. Now, Godfather may give you a discount.
Well, he didn't give me a coupon earlier that never. Oh, I shouldn't have said that. The Godfather.
He's got coupons.
I talked to him earlier. He's in great shape.
And so are those lovely ladies.
He's down from about 320 to around 265.
Are you talking about wrestling, JR, at a time like this?
Talking about conditioning.
Let's talk about the condition of those lovely ladies.
Well, this is about winning the Royal Rumble.
Those some of the finest women that ever walked the streets of Atlanta. Look at them.
3 men, and DDP just got eliminated.
Don't go, girls. Yeah, bring them back.
Chucky and Christian just eliminated DDP.
No. Hey, that was waving at me. Hello. Can I buy you a car?
Again?
Come here.
How about a condo?
Yeah.
How about a condo down at one of Fort Myers?
Quit. Look at this.
And Godfather has got 12 of his business associates.
Oh, there's mine right there. The one with the blonde hair across
Here's
her
how
eyes.
DDP got the shower just moments ago.
Give me a coupon, Godfather.
And now Chucky turning his attention to Christian, who barely escapes elimination.
Imagine what coupon night like Godfather's escort service be like.
The Godfather, throw those right hands. He's 6'8".
You got another entrant already?
The Godfather was with the ladies for a couple of minutes, and here comes that big 350-pound hip-hop pitbull. Albert, 6'8", 350.
Fat Albert. P-H-A-T. Hey, can we do a replay on Godfather's entrance again?
And Albert teeing off on Chucky.
Godfather won.
Oh, boy, Albert, that great explosive, that big first step. He is an amazing athlete, 6'8", 350.
JR,
Unbelievably strong.
let's get our hair cut like the Godfather.
A scissors kick right to the face of the Godfather. I beg your pardon.
So let's get our hair cut like the Godfather.
Take that under advisement. And the Godfather maybe returning to the ladies, but notice Albert that got peeled off and eliminated. The Godfather, Chucky, and Christian still remain alive in the Royal Rumble.
Look at this! Whoa! Man! You think the Godfather needs any business partners in escort service? That's a business I always wanted to be in.
You're willing to invest?
Oh, I've already invested many times. Look out!
Oh, the Godfather. I think the train.
Is the train about to leave the tracks? Oh no!
And might as well been headed for Hooterville.
Amtrak! Look out!
And a double team. It took two, but Christian and Chucky got it done.
Okay,
And the fans are not very pleased that the Godfather has been eliminated.
I'm not these girls. Come get your boss. Come and escort your boss back. You're an escort service, aren't you?
Great to see the Godfather back.
It's Perry Saturn.
Perry Saturn, the former Army Ranger.
Now the illustrated man. Look at these tattoos.
And Saturn, very, very unorthodox. Very unusual is this man.
Look at him unusual. Look at those trunks he's wearing from Elsa the Cow.
Have a 5-minute conversation with him, you know what I mean.
Got milk, JR?
Beg your pardon?
Got milk? Look at his trunk. Look at his trunk.
Saturn and Chucky hammering each other with those right hands. I know, King, you hate to see the Godfather leave, but...
Well, I just wanted him to be escorted by his escort service girls.
Man, look at Saturn taking down Christian and making no bones about it. Christian was going to go down, and Christian didn't want it, but he got it. And Chucky and Christian have kind of been on the same page here. That's
what are you implying?
I mean, well, it's supposed to be every man for
Look,
himself.
don't ask, don't tell. Terry Saturn here.
And now Christian trying to get Chucky over. Oh, got him deep in the crotch there, trying to get him over the top. Well, Christian and Chucky make strange.
What are you referring to?
What?
Look at Perry Saturn here. Look at Perry Saturn.
Saturn, that modified suplex, taking down Chucky.
Perry Saturn, you know, he doesn't look all that big, but his strength is deceptively strong. Oh, hey.
He is, and he has a low center of gravity, which makes it kind of hard to handle. It's hard to get underneath it.
Christian's still in this thing.
Like we said, Saturday, former Army Ranger. He knows what it's like to survive in unique environments.
And you can say what you want to about Chucky Colombo, but that guy's tough.
You're absolutely right about that.
Who's this?
Oh, my God. Are you ready for some rattlesnake?
What?
He's the only three-time winner of a Royal Rumble in WWF history.
What?
And remember, the winner goes to WrestleMania to meet the undisputed WWF champion.
What? They are, I think, a can of whoop ass is about to be opened.
And Austin, oh man, Austin coming here to fight and raise some hell. And this crowd, over 16,000, selling out the Gulch Arena.
Watch it, Christian.
Christian gone. Saturn stunned. A knockdown on Chucky. Austin is on fire.
Rattlesnake is biting.
He's fired. Good night, sweet prince. He's over the top.
Oh!
Saturn, bye-bye. And the rattlesnake didn't waste any time establishing who's the man to beat now in the Royal Rumble.
Stone Cold Steve Austin waving goodbye to Perry Saturn with too few fingers. Hey, wait!
Austin looking at that watch. I guess he said, I got a little time left.
Yeah.
I'll just beat your ass twice.
Right. So there he goes. He did it.
And Christian, he just got manhandled.
What time is it?
Hey, wait, Chuck.
Still got more time.
Don't leave, Chuck. There's something in your future. It's a stunner.
Yeah, but your future ain't exactly what it used to be. He's checking the time.
He's not even wearing a watch. So get that one.
It's a body clock. Whoa!
Austin, and greetings and salutations to Chucky. And the rattlesnake has done his work. He has limited every man in the ring and now awaits the next one.
What does watch say, JR?
I think his watch says, it's time.
7,
What?
6,
What?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And the returning Val Venus.
Hey!
Man, this Val Venus looked to be in magnificent condition.
Well, good news, Val. You're back. But the bad news is, look who's in the ring waiting for you.
Well, Val Venus, I'll say this for him. Maybe he should be, but he won't be intimidated by Stone Cold Steve Austin. Val Venus, a former European and Intercontinental Champion in his fourth Royal Rumble, and the ladies kind of take a shine to old Val.
Yeah, but I'm afraid the Rattlesnake ain't going to be impressed by all of these gyrations from Val Venus.
No, this ain't the dating game.
What's your wife say? Tick-tock, tick-tock?
And the clock is running. Stone Cold will have to make short work of Val Venus. And Val Venus, man, this is crap. You talk about stomping a mud hole in somebody and walking it dry.
They're getting a big what?
King, as you said tonight on Heat, some men have to win this match. For some men in their own minds, in their own psyche, deep down in their hearts, they have to win this match.
This is a must-win match.
And Austin is one of those.
Right.
Val Venus showing no fear or intimidation of the bonded Texas Rattlesnake,
but
right in Austin's face.
I think this was a must-win match for The Undertaker. And look what happened to him. He got eliminated by Maven.
Undertaker may never live that down. And Maven may never recover from that beating that he received from The Undertaker.
Oh, I got some big news for you and Maven. Undertaker ain't through with him by a long shot. Undertaker will never forget that young man.
I'm afraid you're probably right on that one.
I would think that every time Undertaker gets within arm's reach of Maven, something bad is going to happen to that boy.
Hard chop by Val Venus. Austin with a Luthez press hammering down a Val.
Who is it? Test!
Test has immunity from winning the Immunity Battle Royal back at Survivor Series in November. But he can still be eliminated from this match by being thrown over the top. Both feet touching the floor. The man with a feather and Test cap, if he has one, to be the man that eliminates Austin from the Royal Rumble.
See me wear a cap before. But he has that immunity from being fired, but is he immune from rattlesnake venom?
I don't know that there's any venom, any antidote for that. There may be. I haven't seen it yet.
Well,
and now Val Venus and Test.
Test and Val Venus together could create the antidote, couldn't they? I mean, let's give the devil his due. The rattlesnake, there ain't nobody like him, but put one man against the likes of Test and Val Venus, that's a tall hill to climb.
I'll tell you what, King, since the Survivor Series in November, Test has really been on fire from where I sit. He has gained momentum, has won match after match. Guy almost 6'8", 280, 285. And he and Val Venus are taking their liberties on that Texas Rattlesnake right now.
They don't seem to be in any hurry either. It's like, if I were these two guys, I'd try to hurry up and eliminate Austin before that next entrant comes down the line.
Austin being physically dissected until he comes back with what brought him to the dance, and that's those good old right hands.
He missed Austin!
Austin dodged the bullet, but Val didn't. And got Test big boot right in the face. Austin full head of steam. Val Venus is gone. A stunner on Test. And Austin is a stunning machine here tonight.
I'm afraid Test may be gone.
Stunner and elimination. And Austin again finds himself commandeering this very ring.
He's the man in the Rumble right now. And look at that smile on the face of Austin. He's still checking his tape wristwatch. Wait a minute, I think it stopped running.
Again, Austin, the only man to win this Royal Rumble match 3 times in the history of the World Wrestling Federation.
And it's a must-win for him tonight. He must win this thing 4 times.
of action for almost 8 months. His last pay-per-view extravaganza was last May. And Austin knows this ain't gonna be pretty because the game is as focused on winning the Royal Rumble as the Texas Rattlesnake. Both men have got to have it. Both men, down deep in their souls, have got to have a victory here tonight. But only one can win.
Oh my gosh, look at Triple H. He's as impressive a specimen as I've ever seen in wrestling.
And look at Austin and the game have locked eyes. They know what awaits them. The winner goes to WrestleMania. And we're still about 8 guys away from our 30. Both men are driven. Both men are proud. Both men consummate students of the game. And the game has got to win it. It is game time in his mind. 8 months of hellacious rehabilitation for his torn quadricep muscle that was torn completely from the tendon. The folks, the son of a gun continued the match.
Can you feel this tension?
You're damn right.
You can cut it with a knife.
I love it. This is what the WWF is all about. The raw emotion of 2 great gladiators about to lock up and see who's the better man in this Royal Rumble.
Triple H very tentative. He's not going to rush into anything.
Business picked up here tonight in Atlanta.
What is Triple H saying to Stone Cold Steve Austin?
No love lost here, we all know. But there is a great deal of respect, in my view, that these men have for each other.
Well, I'll tell you one thing, you ain't going to talk each other over the top rope. Here we go.
Austin and Triple H with a right hand. Looking for the other to blink. It's Austin now with the upper hand on Triple H. But Triple H fights right back out of the corner. Triple H with a vengeance with those hard right hands, finding their mark on the Texas Rattlesnake. The body pregnant. Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Oh,
stand back. There's a hurricane coming through.
Oh, I don't like this weather report for young Hurricane Helms.
well, you know what? Let me just say this, JR. If Hurricane Helms gets in the ring and bides his time and lets Triple H and
Mid-air collision with Austin and Triple H are both down.
well, if he'd let Triple H and the Rattlesnake just battle it out and stand idly by over in the corner.
I think I'd have made my way to the nearest boat booth.
Wait a minute. Does Hurricane think that he knocked these 2 guys down?
I don't know what Hurricane's thinking. I don't know what superheroes think these days, quite frankly. That's a long way from an Oklahoma with a black hat, I'll tell you. And,
Wait a minute.
I mean, Hurricane must think he's the Undertaker.
No.
Look at Austin and Triple H said, "Are you believing this?"
Wait a minute. He's flying.
Well, he had his cape on. Of course he's going to fly. And Austin and Triple H now, they eliminate Hurricane and go back to work and beating the hell out of each other.
I told you Hurricane should have just stood idly by for a while.
This thing may come down, King, to where Austin and Triple H eliminate every other man that comes out here, and then it come down to just those 2 gladiators.
That's a very good possibility.
But how's any one man gonna eliminate both Stone Cold Steve Austin and Triple H? I don't know if it's possible.
You're right. That looked like their mentality.
And that Triple H, man, those are some thunderous right hands that bent Austin over in pain just moments ago. Oh, spine buster. the spine on the pine by the rattlesnake.
Who's next? Oh!
It's a Farouk of the APA. And Farouk, he's another one that's as tough as they come. He'll not walk away from this or any fight, I'll tell you. And what will this mean for Farouk's career to win the Royal Rumble?
But if I were Farouk, I think I would have picked one of these guys to try to buddy up with. Like an ally instead of making two enemies right after that.
Trying to take Austin over the top. Here comes Triple H. Retaliation on Farouk.
Yeah, but Farouk is still fresh. Oh.
Big stunner. Farouk got the stunner. And then Triple H's thunderous clothesline. And out goes Farouk. And Austin and Triple H again, directly or indirectly, have eliminated the opposition and go right back to work at beating the hell out of each other.
They are. This does not bode well for the rest of the entrants in the Royal Rumble. These two men team up. They just put their business, their personal business on pause for a second. They team up, beat the heck out of you, throw you out of the ring, and then they go back to fighting each other tooth and nail.
Folks, if you had Triple H or Austin in your office pool, I think you're going to win. Unless they just beat each other down and hammer each other so much there's nothing left of them.
Don't underestimate some of the other WWF superstars that are still left to enter this Rumble.
I don't intend to misrepresent that statement, King, or underestimate those guys, but I mean, Triple H and Austin, it's almost as if they want it just to be between those two men.
Well, some very, very big names, and I won't mention them, that we have not seen yet.
Under the eye by Triple H, taking down Austin as Austin was trying to elevate the game over that top rope. Here we go again. It's fast and furious. The most intense 60 minutes in sports entertainment.
What I tell you, JR, there's still some big names that appear in this year's Royal Rumble.
And here's one of the biggest in the lore of the WWF, Mr. Perfect.
And if he's perfect tonight, he'll win this Royal Rumble.
And he may have to be perfect to win this Royal Rumble. Former Intercontinental Champion. And Austin taking down the game and perfectly, a very savvy veteran is taking his time. Why should he hurry and get to the ring if Austin and Triple H are still just hammering each other?
Exactly, a very, very wise man, Mr. Perfect. Always has been. He'll bide his time. Oh, look at this.
Perfect made his first Rumble appearance in '93, going right for the rattlesnake. Perfect used to be in great condition, no doubt about that. And now Triple H, Perfect knocking down the game with a big right hand.
I told you, don't underestimate the rest of these superstars that haven't yet entered.
And remember now, the luck of the draw really is coming into play as we're coming down the home stretch here with another right hand by Perfect. And what a way to come back and rejoin the WWF by winning the Royal Rumble. After being mired in almost obscurity since leaving the WWF, Perfect is back in perfect condition and prepared to win the Royal Rumble.
And can you imagine that comeback, win the Royal Rumble, go straight to WrestleMania?
Man, that is a storybook situation for Kurt Hennig, Mr. Perfect, or anybody. And now downstairs goes the game. Austin trying to grab a leg.
Look at Kurt Hennig. Got time to get rid of that gum.
Kurt Hennig's got Austin wrapping around the neck, holding on. He's going down for the third time.
Who is it? Oh boy!
And here comes the King's favorite to win it all. His first Royal Rumble is Kurt Angle.
Here comes the winner, Jay.
really take Kurt out of his game mentally.
What would they do to you? What if I just sat here and said one after every time you guys said anything?
Well, it'd be very disconcerting.
Right. Ask these people.
Kurt Angle in his first Royal Rumble, getting chopped and chopped by the game. Now follows it with the right hands. Mr. Perfect hammering the rattlesnake in another corner of the ring. 4 men, all with their sights set on one prize, and that's to win the Royal Rumble match here tonight and go to WrestleMania and meet the undisputed WWF champion.
Oh, look at this. Look at this.
Angle block. Triple H's attempted suplex. Got the suplex of his own. And the game, who has not been on pay-per-view since last May. Real gut check for this hellacious gladiator. Let me tell you, and I'm impressed by Mr. Perfect. He's in great shape, and Henry Austin in the near corner where we are.
Perfect hadn't been on pay-per-view in forever, but he's back tonight.
And the game about to be eliminated, and look at Austin.
What is that about?
Austin, with a game teetered to the top rope, pulls Angle off the game and pays for it with an overhead suplex.
I guess you forgot about the Big Show, didn't you, JR?
Now, how do you forget about a 500-pound monster? 7 feet 2, 500 pounds, a size 22, 5E shoe, a size 18 ring. This is the biggest man in the history of sports entertainment. The biggest athlete, at least. And you got somebody's got to throw him over the top rope.
Look at that! Oh!
And one choke slam on Perfect.
Well, he was perfect. Oh!
And now the game.
Oh!
And here comes Austin. Austin and the game both going downstairs on the 500-pounder.
Well, the Hurricane couldn't double choke slam him, and now neither can the Big Show.
Big Show, the last man eliminated in the 2000 Royal Rumble.
Wow.
That match mired in controversy. Was a surprise entrant in this match last year. No surprise this year. And man, if you get a luck of the draw key.
Got that right. They don't have to stay in there all night. Oh!
Angle trying to get behind the Big Show with that waist lock. And
Hurt! Hurt!
oh, here comes Angle.
No, don't do
Big
it!
Show's going to throw Angle out. And Triple H downstairs to the Big Show's knee. I think that maybe Triple H feels that the Big Show is a bigger threat in this sort of match than Kurt Angle. I don't know. That's only an assumption.
Well, I don't agree, but obviously Triple H thinks he's a big threat. He's a big anything, actually. Oh, my goodness.
And Austin almost lost that bald head there. And a headbutt down goes Perfect. And Kurt Angle gets headbutted right in the face, right across the nose. And Triple H with a low blow on the game, or on the Big Show from the game. Counters it. Oh, God. Well, are you ready for some hellfire and brimstone? Are you ready for the Big Red Machine, who made a huge impact last year at the Royal Rumble? He went almost 60 minutes last year. He eliminated 11 superstars last year.
They're not getting any smaller, are they, JR?
And man, and look at these two bulls. It's like two big Holstein bulls trying to see who's going to control the pack.
Boy, Kane walked right up to Big Show. Big Show said, get off me, and Kane got right on him. Light him up.
Look at it. Who's going to blink here? You talk about laying it in. And the Big Show catches Kane coming off right in the face of that huge boot. And both men got the same idea. Something's got to give here, Kane.
If I told you that Kane came in this Royal Rumble number 28, would you say he's going to win?
I'd say he had a hell of a chance of winning. And look at this. Kane. Kane body slam. The Big Show over the top rope. The hell is unbelievable. God of the strength. Austin with a stunner on Kane. The stunner on Kane.
Look at that.
Angle got that Olympic slam position. Eliminates Kane.
This is unbelievable.
And now the Big Show Triple H taking down Kurt Angle. That is ungodly. The Big Show body slam over the top. And then the game eliminating Kane.
I want to see that again. I can't believe that Kane actually picked up the Big Show and just, I can't say he just tossed him over, but somehow.
500 pounds lifted and thrown over the top rope.
Uh-oh.
And here comes Rob Van Dam. The look of the brawl may be smiling on RVD. Angle's down. Look out. Angle's got knocked down. 5-star. My God, a 5-star.
What an opportunistic idiot.
That just twisted the guts of Kurt Angle.
Rob Van Dam, you got to be the luckiest man in Atlanta, Georgia.
RVD knocking down the game. Knocking down Austin. RVD taking down Kurt. RVD now. Just those educated feet. Taking down whatever might be breathing here.
But more important than having your feet educated, it's having the luck of the draw in the Rumble, number 29.
A rolling thunder by RVD. But here comes the game. The game back up. The game back up. Oh, great. And Kurt Angle from behind, knocking down the game. The game got the pedigree on RVD. Well, now they slow down that runaway train.
Everybody's taking cheap shots. Look, they're all down, JR.
Man, this looks like two trucks collided here, out here on I-75.
Kurt, are you all right? Just remember, I picked you.
Wide win.
Don't let me down.
A lot of carnage. Austin going back to Triple H.
There's a lot riding on you, Kurt.
Angle now the right hand on Mr. Perfect. The returning Mr. Perfect. Can he make this a perfect Royal Rumble?
Woozy, but almost. Still got something left.
And the veteran from Minneapolis fighting back. Angle front face lock.
Here comes the final entrance there.
Here comes number 30.
Can you dig it, sucker?
Well, he's the luckiest man in the building to draw number 30 is Booker T.
He's no sucker tonight.
Booker T in a very enviable situation. He's fresh. He hasn't been beat on. And this is his first ever Royal Rumble.
Can you dig it, Booker T?
And now we go until there's only one man left. We go,
Look at that.
the pedigree. RVD never recovered from the pedigree. And Booker T just eliminated Rob Van Dam.
I don't think Rob Van Dam was even conscious. Hey, look at this.
I hope not.
A spinneroonie right in the middle of the Royal Rumble. It's a Royal spinneroonie.
He's still my beating heart. Booker T celebrating a little early. And starting over the top rope. And we're back down to these four. The final four here. There are no more entrants. One of these four men are going to go to WrestleMania.
Look at this, JR.
Austin taking right into Triple H.
He almost stunned Kurt Angle, but then he got, like you said, almost the pedigree, and now he got Triple H.
And Triple H catapulted head first to the top turnbuckle by Austin. Kurt Angle underneath with the angle slam. and Triple H drilled. No pinfalls, no disqualifications. Only one way to lose, and that's to be thrown over the top rope all the way to the floor. Austin and Perfect. You gotta be impressed with Perfect.
Gotta be impressed. He has been perfect tonight. Look at this.
Oh, what a German suplex by Kurt Angle. Locking those hands like a pit bulldog. Oh, and drilling Austin. And again, holding on.
You can call it a German suplex if you want to. I like to call it a good old U.S. Olympic suplex.
Reminiscent of the rabid Wolverine. The awesome Chris Benoit locking those hands and taking it Austin. And there's a low blow by Austin.
What Austin had to resort to. Oh, look
That's
out.
a very un-Olympic way to counter. And now Austin trying to get Perfect up and over. One of these four men will go to WrestleMania on March the 17th in the Skydome in Toronto to meet the WWF champion.
Look out.
From behind.
Look out. Look out.
Angle and Perfect.
They got him.
They're trying to limit Austin.
All of these four men so close.
Austin being double teamed, but he didn't go to the floor.
Man, can you imagine being one of the final four and then getting eliminated? Being so close to being in the main event at WrestleMania and then getting eliminated?
Austin coming back up and lashing out. That Texas rattlesnake knows what's at stake here. Austin's won it 3 times.
These three guys just beating on each other, just pounding away at each other.
Well, you can hear the flash smacking.
Kurt Angle, the first man to hit the deck.
And again, Austin trying to hoist Mr. Perfect over the top rope.
Oh, he about got him.
And Kurt Angle. Kurt Angle just eliminated the rattlesnake. Kurt Angle just eliminated Austin. As Austin's about to eliminate Mr. Perfect.
Unbelievable.
Austin has been eliminated. And now waiting on Austin bringing Perfect on the outside. Austin taking Perfect on the outside with a hard right hand. And here comes Angle from behind. There's Austin again.
What's Austin mad at Mr. Perfect for? Kurt Angle is eliminated. Now Kurt Angle puts the exclamation point on the rattlesnake.
Angle came from behind and sent Austin for a ride in those steel steps. And now there's 3 men left. Triple H, Kurt Angle, Mr. Perfect. Who's going to WrestleMania to meet the champion?
Well, we got to figure now. You got to take everything into account. Who's the freshest? Which one of these 3 was the last one to enter? I think it's Kurt Angle. Hey, wait a minute. He's got to get the rattlesnake out of here. He's still roaming around the ring. He's got a metal chair.
Austin took his SOB in the
He
WWF.
can't go back to the referee.
He's got him a chair.
Referee.
Perfect down.
The hell, referee.
Angle's down. But there's no disqualification, King. There's nothing the referees. No! Austin just nailed Triple H. I guess for the hell of it. Because he's a Texas rattlesnake. Austin may have been eliminated, King, but he's made his mark indelibly on the head of his 3
He
adversaries.
is the meanest rattlesnake you'll ever lay eyes on. Don't trust anybody, especially that snake right there.
That bionic redneck is pissed. You can count on that.
Go on. You've done your damage.
Austin came to win, but it was not to be on this night, thanks to Mr. Perfect and Kurt Angle. But look at the carnage perpetrated by Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Who got hit first with the chair? He may be the first to revive.
I think that was Kurt Angle.
He's the freshest. If you want to call that fresh.
Angle, Perfect, and Triple H all got a chair shot to the head by Austin.
Who got hit the hardest? They're all woozy.
Every man trying to. Perfect's punches don't have the zip that they had earlier thanks to that chair shot, but still effective. Kurt Angle popped himself up.
Don't do it, Kurt.
Triple H and Kurt Angle. Triple H ducked. Kurt Angle nailed Perfect, who's very athletically hung on.
Oh, see, Kurt, you should have just stood over there and let Mr. Perfect and Triple H beat each other up. You bided your time, and then when one of them was in a weakened condition, oh no!
But driving the air out of Kurt Angle. The perfect flex, and then snapping that neck. And Cage exploded and eliminates Mr. Perfect. It's down to Triple H and Kurt Angle to see who's going to win the Royal Rumble match, to see who's going to go to WrestleMania.
Boy, Kurt Hennig was, well, he was 99% perfect, and now look at this, too.
We started with 30. We are down to 2. The stakes are just as high as they were when we got here tonight. One man will find himself in the main event at WrestleMania at the Skydome in Toronto. Will it be Kurt Angle?
Here we go.
Will it be the game? And Triple H with the right hands taking down Kurt Angle.
Come on, Kurt.
It ain't gonna be pretty the rest of the way.
It's a must-win for you, Kurt.
It's a must-win for both these magnificent athletes. There's no doubt about that.
Yeah, but this is Kurt Angle's first ever Royal Rumble. He only always wins the first time he ever enters anything.
But it's Triple H's first match back since last May.
Oh!
He gets suplex. Belly to belly overhead suplex by Kurt Angle. Almost taking Triple H out of the boots, the game's boots.
Well, Kurt, remember he had that torn quadricep.
Almost over here. It's going to be over here. Angle relentlessly, desperately trying to put Kurt Angle over the top. Angle wants to win it. He can taste it. He's close.
Pick him up.
And the game holding on.
Fast, hit him.
But the game on that apron, he's in a dangerous position here. Triple H in no man's land on that apron. Fighting back with a taped right hand.
Triple H is back in it now. Good as new.
Choke takedown by the game. Again, no disqualification. Kurt Angle somehow, as does the game. They both make their way back up. They're going to give you everything they've got, as if they haven't already, to win this. Here it goes. Triple H is out. No! His feet. There's the referee Tim White with a safe finger.
Kurt, turn around. You didn't win yet. Turn around, Kurt. You didn't win.
Angle thinks he's won. No! Face buster. Angle in trouble. Angle in trouble.